Morning, ABEC community. Hopefully everybody's doing well on this Tuesday. With the rainy weekend, I end up listening to quite a bit more news than I normally would, as I had my earbuds in and doing some around the house. And what I noticed is as this pandemic drags on and gets to be a challenge of this new normal experts we're talking about is definitely doesn't feel like normal, and the unknown of how long this will be going on and what it will look like is really hard, and that creates a lot of anxiety. And I know I don't know whether it's good or bad that watching the news. It's probably neither, but I do like to stay informed on that stuff, and I think that helps ease my anxiety. But this weekend might have been a little much. And Twitter does this everyday mindfulness. It's on Twitter is one thing that helps. I know I don't practice mindfulness every day, but even noticing when I'm super anxious or just needing to do a mindful moment or mindful walk, I have done that off and on, and even the inconsistent has helped a lot in coming back to it. So those reminders on Twitter with everyday mindfulness has been helpful. So if you're on Twitter, I recommend following everyday mindfulness. So a couple tools I'll show, and then I'll talk about graduation a bit. One is like this quote. I'm always drawn to Maya Angelou quotes, seems like, but people will forget what you said, people will forget what you did, but people will never forget how you feel. I feel like this reminds me of, or have a connection going into graduation here too, of there'll be a loss of what students and staff are used to with graduation being in the gym and hooting and hollering and seeing families and students being proud there. So that would be the loss, but also I'm reminded by these one-to-one interactions, these chats online, and videos about how we can make students feel and those connections we have for them. I think we can still make this very special, and students will never forget this time and their piece in it as they move on to the next phase in their lives. So those graduate and a couple. So now transition to updates on more technical updates on graduation. The ceremony will be recorded prior, and I'll send a reminder in there. Megan has some way to submit some videos around like holding a sign saying "way to go" or a quick couple sentences of "hoorah rah" for graduates. More of a general, don't name specifics in those videos. We'll get the recorded ceremony all together, and it will be a live viewing for families and others at 6 p.m. on June 3rd. And then that link will be active for 7 days. The graduation committee is also sending some information out to case managers and other staff to just a few things we need to wrap up with families. We're offering photos, we're getting them graduation gowns, some other things that will be delivered. And I think that's it for updates on graduation for the masses. If you have any questions, please reach out to Lisa and the graduation committee, and hope everybody has a wonderful day. Take care.